2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway.
At 7 feet, number 33,
Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Wiseman.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Craig Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage. And you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. The guard pair, it's Morant and Brooks. And it's Adams at the center position. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. Now here's Curry. Green passes to Wiggins. And it's good.
Wiggins.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator. He really sees the entire floor.
Pass to Brooks. Now Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's Curry, and he gets it to go. Off the back of the rim.
The mid-range is what Curry can get. He'll take it. He won't waste a chance to score.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills. Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Morant against Curry. Shoots over Morant. Here's Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking a look, and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Morant against Green. And that one's good. Morant.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Curry against Morant. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Morant dishes to Anderson. Adams right side. The shot off that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Out to Morant. Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. From about 19 feet. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Wiggins. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 3. To the middle. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Morant.
Way to convert through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
Morant against Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Wiseman the pass to Green.
Great decision from Draymond to go into the key there with his big body.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first
at the line for the Warriors.
How about up
Draymond Green
from the line
taking
last year, so
2
he's
shots.
happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
One of the great second-round picks of the modern age. What Draymond contributes is somewhat irreplaceable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Iguodala in for Wiggins. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Kyle Anderson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Morant. Stolen by Thompson. For 3. Hands it from downtown.
Thompson for 3.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Goes up to the stripe. Off the left rim and out.
Missing
2 minutes remaining in the
all the
first. 2
analytical
minutes.
guys from the mid-range.
Here's Thompson. Again, Golden State.
This is how dangerous
Thompson.
Klay Thompson is from the mid-range. His shot looks just like a free throw.
1:41 left in the first quarter. Here's the floater. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Iguodala, and he banks in the lane.
Can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's the call
Stephen
on Curry.
Curry. That's his first personal foul. First
Really,
team
these are some of
foul.
the toughest calls
Checking in
an
for the
official has
Grizzlies.
to make.
Some changes for Golden State. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody's subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Grizzlies also with a sub. Baines checked in for Dylan Brooks. .110 left here in the opening quarter. Morant passes to Clark.
Brandon
Ball in
Clark.
his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Pass to Curry. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bain passes to Morant. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Ja Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Iguodala outside. There's the pass to Looney. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Moody. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Iguodala right side. Pass to Moody. It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 8 points.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. On the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, to hit that mid-range shot. I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Moody. Looney out there with
Brandon Clark.
Then it's Curry.
Assistant,
and it's Kuminga
Eric Bledsoe.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
And the 21st pick in 2019, Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with him. He was still tinkering with that form, jump shot. But you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
And here's Bledsoe after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. That's good, and the Warriors got down now to just 8 points with the basket from Eric Bledsoe.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Curry again, Golden State.
So reliable. They really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Bane. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that'll be
Golden
2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Curry. That's his second personal foul.
And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bane
shooting for Memphis.
23% from long range. And Steve
2
has
shots.
not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Moody. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Anderson in for Williams. Now here's Wiggins. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time
Memphis
and time
calls
again.
timeout.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt.
Just to get that shot off from any angle.
the elbow. And again, Memphis no good.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
They double-team Curry. Kuminga with a wide-open look. And he overshot that one, missing. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Anderson outside. And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah,
Second team foul.
Right there, and really a
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Bjelica. And it's Thompson in for Kuminga. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors leading by 12. Outside Curry. Another three from Golden State.
Curry from three.
Driving force on this run.
Bledsoe taking his time here. Outside Jackson. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Stolen by Bledsoe. Inside. And Adams
Steven
with the slam.
Adams.
He's a
Assist
power
goes to
player.
Eric
That's a
Bledsoe.
grown-man move by Steven Adams.
And Adams sends it back. And here's Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Curry. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Now here's Thompson. He has 5. Green. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors
From
lead by
Klay
15.
Thompson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Bledsoe. Memphis the rebound. Here's Jackson. Here's Adams. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Providing a spark.
James
One side of a great
Wiseman
playmaker, hitting his
from
man in stride.
Green.
Thompson against Brooks. At the elbow is Jackson. Back to Brooks. Over Thompson. And again, Memphis no good.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots
Grizzlies
right now
foul.
is sinking the ship.
Eric
And Steve, we
Bledsoe.
know Thompson
That's
missed
his first
effectively
personal
2
foul.
seasons.
First
That can
team
take a
foul.
mental toll on a player for sure.
At the
Kevin,
line for
2
the
years is a
Warriors.
long time in
Klay
NBA meetings.
Thompson.
Klay Thompson knows
2
it won't be
shots.
easy coming back. But everyone, I mean everyone, wants to see him return to his old form.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
I just love seeing Klay Thompson back on the floor after those awful leg injuries. He's worked extra hard to get back.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. He doesn't hit that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Iguodala. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Brooks. Great D that time from Green.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Yes, that goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brooks against Thompson. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. Clark kicks to Morant. 4 on the clock. No good, unable to end this run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins surveying the floor.
Brandon Clark. That's his first personal foul.
An outstanding
Second team
defensive
foul.
play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Warriors
At the
shoot their
line
fifth
for
and
the
sixth free
Warriors.
throws of the game.
Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Bain in for Dylan Brooks. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Morant. 8 points for him. With 1 on the clock, it's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding jump is one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The guard pair, it's Morant and Brooks. Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. And it's Adams, and at the center, locking down the middle. Brooks misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Brooks against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wiseman. Green breaking loose. He trades it as the shot clock ticks down. Wiseman's got 6.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Here's Morant. And a good offensive play. He gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost
Grizzlies
art,
foul.
and that's the result
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And one thing about
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
He is truly
at the line for the Warriors.
Great vision, and he
Klay Thompson.
to create
2 shots
for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
And he makes the first. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Green. He hits both from the stripe. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. He kicks it to Brooks. Passes it to Jackson. Over Bielitsa. Offensive rebound. Adams. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant against Curry. High arcing shot. It's tipped. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Steph Curry gets in a groove like this, it's trouble for the defense. I'm not sure how they can stop him.
Brooks outside. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jackson misses. Golden State's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Thompson passes to Bielitsa. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Thompson.
Great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Morant surveying the D. Shoots over Curry. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
From deep. He's off on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Morant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Curry against Morant. Thompson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Morant missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
He's picked up by Morant. Here's Wiseman. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take
Grizzlies ball. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And Memphis also making a switch. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Grizzlies shooting pretty terrible here in the 3rd quarter at around 30%. Thompson against Brooks. And Adams kicks to Morant. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Adams in the high post. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bledsoe for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Wiseman from Jonathan
with that emphatic finish.
Let's a floater go. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now the pass to Thompson. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low, here's Curry. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. The Grizzlies shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Morant against Curry. Passes it to Bledsoe. Back to Morant. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Morant.
17 points in the game.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Curry can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Unloads from 13. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The 7'2" wingspan, Kyle Anderson relies on that and his anticipation skills. Leads to second chance points.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Thompson is out there with Moody. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. Now here's Williams after the miss from Klay Thompson. Williams kicks to Clark from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the paint, here's Looney, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for Memphis. Pass to Tillman. Green with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Here's Looney. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, it's Iguodala. The pass to Moody. 5 on the clock. And good. And takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
From Iguodala.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's guarded closer. Inside, here's Clark. Off on the layup.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Thompson passes to Moody. Back to Thompson for the 3. Rebound by Williams. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. A nice shot by
Moses
Moody. Moody's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside, hitting good shots from close range.
Clark kicks to Bledsoe. There's the drive and the jam by Bledsoe.
And there are few with a more explosive first step than Bledsoe. Gets the angle at will.
Passes it to Green. He feeds it to Thompson. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Bain. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Bledsoe. Bain passes to Bledsoe. Now here's Williams. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thompson. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Floats one up, and the basket is good.
Eric Bledsoe.
Bledsoe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that bully ball mentality of Bledsoe, a rugged guard with outstanding body control. Fantastic finish.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is Moody. Back to Green. Stolen. Iguodala against Bledsoe. To the middle. It's tipped. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Green. Iguodala against Williams. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. And there's the pass to Moody. Thompson outside. Over Williams. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Stephen Curry.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team
Golden
tremendous
State foul.
energy tonight. The
Kevon
fans
Looney.
were fantastic.
That's his
it
first
was a
personal
true
foul.
home court advantage.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark. 1 shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Now, here's Poole. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks to Lee. Passes to Bielitsa. Over Jones. Bielitsa misses. Now, here's Melton. So we see the Warriors taking the game.
Another
They won this game going
victory.
away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.